Story time. The first time I did edibles with chocolates. So I got the chocolate from a friend of mine. Bear in mind, I've never done edibles before. I have no idea. All I know, it looks like chocolate, and she told me that weed is inside of it. No problem that. She told me that when I'm taking it, if I drink coffee, it will make it work faster. And I should probably do it on a weekend when I know I have nowhere to go. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it the following Sunday. She gave me two bars of the chocolates, like the two squares. So in my mind, they're really small. So, I can manage. First time I did edibles, part 2. So 2 bars are small bars of chocolate, the tiny squares or whatever. So I said, alright, really small, I can manage that. One for me, one for my husband. So the Sunday, I think it was after supper, we were having a cup of coffee because I think it was winter. But anyways, even if it wasn't winter, we're having 2 cups of coffee, and I brought over the chocolate. He had his and I had mine. We kind of just walked down the chocolate because I don't know if I'm still hungry or what, but I eat mine really fast and I drink the coffee. But I didn't remember that she had told me that when you drink coffee, it makes it work fast. I wasn't even thinking like that. So, first time doing edibles, part 3. So me eat off my chocolate really fast. I was there watching TV and everything was fine. We were good. Everything was good. Until it felt like the TV was getting higher. The TV is mounted on the wall and it's really huge. But for some reason I felt like I was disappearing in the sofa. I felt like the sofa was swallowing me up. But I didn't remember that I had weird chocolate. So we were there, we were fine. It became a joke because I was like, there was a joke, something happened in the movie and I started to laugh and it wasn't that funny, and I felt myself just keep going. It was one of those laughs from way down in here and it was endless. I could not stop. And first time doing edibles, part 4. So laughing, but when I was laughing I was smelling the weed inside of me. Like, you understand that that sounds weird, but I was smelling the weed from inside. The weed was in my brain now. I was like smelling it I don't know how to explain the feeling, but I drank water, I had chips, my face felt like it was burning. It was crazy, and I remember that she said it's going to last for 8 hours. 8 hours. So I went back to trying to watch TV. My husband was over there high as well. He went very, very high. Him high so tell him not even that talk. Kinda. But I was trying to find something to soothe my high. Like, I was baked. First time doing edibles, part 5. It was a very, very long 8 hours, so I'm trying to cut the story really short. So skip that. We realized that we're high. At one point, the whole funny part about the story is that he started acting really weird. I was very high, but in a way wherein I felt like I just wanted it to be over. It was my first time, and it was his first time too. He brought me into the bedroom and he laid on top of me. We were both butt naked, but we weren't doing anything. he was just laying on top of me to protect me from intruders that were not in the house. But in his head, there was intruders. It was funny. Oh my god. First time doing edibles part, I don't even remember. But he was laying on top of me and yeah, he was protecting me. But I wanted to pee. I remember telling him that I have to go to the bathroom. This guy, he held my hand and followed me to the bathroom. And he would not leave the bathroom until I was done. And then when I was finished, he escorted me to the bedroom again. And he's like, oh, I'm trying to protect you. You're not listening to me because I know what I'm saying. And them out there. At that point, I thought that he was joking. I thought that he was playing it off. I thought he was playing me. Then he said, oh, I don't know what they gave you, but this is not weed. This is something else. They're trying to kill us. I'm doing edibles. I don't even remember where I am, but yeah. Back into the bed, he was getting really suspicious of the girl and the chocolate because he was saying that no, this is not weed. This is something else. This girl is trying to kill us, and I had to reassure him. I was like, no, honey. The thing, what happened was we had coffee with the edible, so that kind of enhanced what happened. And all this time I was like totally high. He was on top of me. I was disappearing into the bed, wanted to sleep, we both couldn't sleep. It was terrible. It was it was awful. And at this time he was still protecting me, so at that point I realized that he was serious. Until this day I cannot get Derek to try another edible, but I have tried it again and it's not that bad. It's good. I did it again and it's great. The end.